प्रभुटा होचन सुंदर प्रभुर पिताजी।
अच्छा,
माता जी तो आपसे पहले मिली है ना?
हाँ।
उनके पिताजी आज आए हैं। वो एक बार गोवर्धन में आए थे, मैंने उनको वहीं देखा था, इसलिए अभी स्मरण है।
आपको पसंद है?
वो डॉक्टर का काम करते हैं।
हाँ,
वहाँ पर उस समय जो अस्वस्थ होता था उनके पास पहुँचते थे। एक प्रश्न किया है उन्होंने कि जो गुरु होते हैं,
हाँ,
उनका जब हम लोग नाम उच्चारण करते हैं,
हाँ,
तो उनको हम लोग बोलते हैं ओम विष्णुपाद, अष्टोत्तर शत
हाँ,
और परमहंस, त्रिदंडी स्वामी, अनेक अनेक विशेषण लगाते हैं।
हाँ,
तो इसमें से प्रत्येक विशेषण का क्या क्या अर्थ है?
हाँ।
ओम सबसे पहले जो लगाते हैं उसका क्या अर्थ है?
वो भगवान को स्मरण किया।
हमने भगवान का स्मरण किया या गुरुदेव भगवान का स्मरण करते हैं इसीलिए ओम?
ना, वो बात नहीं। भगवान को स्मरण बोलता है ना, गुरु कृष्ण रूप शास्त्र प्रमाण है।
जी।
और कहते हैं
साक्षात हरित्वेन।
उस विचार से उसका करके होली, किस लिए? उसका प्रियतम विचार से उसका कोई ओम लगाता है। ओम कौन सा ओम? ना विष्णुपाद। विष्णुपाद माने भगवान का चरण।
जी।
इसलिए गुरु को बोलता है विष्णुपाद, प्रभुपाद, अर्थात मुझे पादसेवन।
जी।
पादसेवन का अर्थ विस्तृत रूप से विचार करें तो वो वैष्णव सेवा, जिसलिए वैष्णव भी श्रीपाद,
विष्णुपाद, प्रभुपाद।
ना वो तो हलो, बस उनको आप लोग अक्सर देखते हैं श्रीपाद। श्रीपाद मतलब
भगवान विष्णु के चरण कमल।
ना ना, श्रीपाद
श्रीमती राधा रानी।
हाँ हाँ,
ठीक है।
शक्ति, तो सही शक्ति का चरण,
ठीक है।
माने शक्ति पर जाएगा भगवान।
ठीक है। So the question was been asked that we use so many different adjectives when we chant the name of our guru or any like senior Vaishnava in our guru parampara, Om Vishnupad, Ashtotar Shat, like this. So what is the meaning of different words which we use generally? So the very first thing Srila Maharaj started explaining about Om, that why we use this word Om. Why? Because Guru is considered non-different from the Lord. Om is like this Om word itself is Auma, made of 3 different syllables, is like for the Lord. So that's why because Guru is considered non-different from the Lord, like we say Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Shastrair, that he is non-different from Sakshat Hari. So in the same way, by using this word also Om, we say that he is non-different from the Lord. Why? Because he is having so much intimacy with the Lord that he is considered non-different.
ओम और एक विचार, ओम मतलब ब्रह्मा, विष्णु, महेश, तो भगवान का तीनों ही प्रकाश। तो गुरु भी इसमें भी प्रकाश है।
उनको
इसी विचार से भी कोई ओम बोलता है। उनको
गुरु को ब्रह्मा का प्रकाश क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि वो जो है ब्रह्मा जो है सृष्टि करते हैं,
ये भी तो सृष्टि करता है,
इसलिए ये शिष्य को जन्मदाता होने के कारण ये हो गए ब्रह्मा। और ब्रह्मा विष्णु, विष्णु जो है वो पालक है। इसी प्रकार से गुरु भी शिष्यों का पालन करते हैं।
पालन करा कैसे?
उनको भगवत तत्व की शिक्षा प्रदान करके।
शिक्षा प्रदान सिर्फ नहीं, उनका पालन 2 किस्म से होता है, लालन से, ताड़न से। लालन क्या होता है?
लालन मतलब कि उनको प्रीति पूर्वक पालन करना,
प्रीति करना
जी,
दोनों ही पालन
जी।
ताड़न, ताड़न मान शासन। एक तरफ करे तो पूर्ण प्रीति होता नहीं। किस लिए? ये 50% होगा। जहाँ लालन का अधिकार है, ताड़न का नहीं है, वहाँ पूर्ण स्नेह नहीं है। इसलिए सभी ये है, वो शासन भी करेंगे और लालन भी करेंगे। शासन का मतलब
उनके मंगल की कामना करके,
हाँ, शासन
उनको
का मतलब डांटना
जी,
मारना भी।
जी,
जैसे जो समझेगा।
जी,
जैसे एक कहानी है, एक लड़का को उनका पिता माता दोनों मिलकर एक पोस्ट का साथ बांध दिया और उसको पिटाई कर रहा है खूब। वो मुझसे देखा गया नहीं। वह मैंने उसको बोला छोड़। उस वक्त मैं तगड़ा था और सर्दी का मौसम था, टोपा फोपा सब लगा लिया। वो इसको मारता है क्यों? तेरा बात कुछ उससे बच्चा से कुछ मिलना है, मेरे से ले ले, छोड़ दे इसको। तो उसने मेरा पैर में प्रणाम करके कहती, महाराज जी ये मेरा ही लड़का है। तभी तो मेरा ये हो गया, मैं किसको छुड़ाने के लिए आया? उससे हमारे ज़्यादा स्नेह हो सकता है? और वो लड़का का माँ उधर खड़ी खड़ी दे गई। अभी देखो पिता माता दोनों मिलके उसको पिटाई दे। तो मैंने पूछा क्यों ऐसा किया? उसने बोला मैं डेली लेबर का काम करता हूँ मिल में। हमारा छुट्टी का कोई निश्चय नहीं है, लेकिन हफ्ता में एक रोज जरूर मिलेगा। तो इसीलिए रोटेशन हमको छुट्टी दी है। आज हमारा छुट्टी था, इसलिए मैं घर में। वो लड़का मास्टर लगा है इसको पढ़ाने के लिए, क्योंकि हम दोनों ही अनपढ़ हैं, पोती पोतनी दोनों ही अनपढ़। इसलिए एक टीचर रखा और अच्छा स्कूल में इसको भर्ती कराया। हमारा लड़का को उस स्कूल वाला लेगा नहीं, लेकिन हमारा मालिक जो है उस स्कूल में उनको बहुत डोनेशन, इसलिए वो बोल दिया, इसलिए एडमिट कर लिया। लेकिन ये बच्चा पढ़ता नहीं, माँ को मानता नहीं। क्यों मानता नहीं? एक लो तो लड़का है, माँ को प्यार करती है, डांटता नहीं, और पिता डांटता है, मारता है। तो उसमें पिता रहता नहीं, पढ़ने का आता नहीं। टीचर ने बोल के गया कि कल से मैं नहीं आऊँगा, तुम गरीब आदमी है, तुम्हारा पैसा भी बर्बाद और हमारा बाजार में भी फेल होगा, क्योंकि हमारे पास पढ़ के अब तो कोई फेल हुआ नहीं, सभी पास किया। मैं नौकरी नहीं करता हूँ, ऐसे ही ट्यूशन पढ़ाता हूँ, और इतना आता है हमारे पास, मैं इतना ले नहीं सकता, लेकिन तुम्हारा मालिक का कहने से ही मैं इसको ले लिया। तो मैं कल से आऊँगा, पैसा भी बर्बाद और हमारा भी बदनाम होगा। तो वो अपना पुत्री को पास ये बात शिकायत किया। और लड़का कहाँ गया? बोले वहीं गोली खेल गया। वो वहाँ मैंने पकड़ लिया। अगर इनको मैं शासन ना करो, मेरा जैसे मूर्ख बनेगा और क्या करेगा? मजदूरी करेगा डेली। जब मजदूरी मिलेगा तो खाएगा, ना मिलेगा तो आधा करना, भूखा रहना। इसीलिए अब मेरा विचार में आया, जब मैंने इनको छोड़ाने के लिए आया, हमारा पैसा दे करके भी इनको छोड़ाने के लिए तैयार हुआ। ये मेरा स्नेह बच्चे को भी ज़्यादा है ना वो मरने वाला का है? किसका है?
मारने वाले का।
मरने वाले की ज़्यादा स्नेह होता है।
होता है।
तो तब मैंने क्यों समझा नहीं?
क्योंकि आपने निकट से उस समय नहीं देखा, दूर से सिर्फ
ना,
देख
दूर
करके
से
विचार
नहीं।
किया।
मैंने उनका साथ एक संबंध तो जानता नहीं, उसका साथ, लड़का का साथ इनका जो क्या संबंध है, रिलेशन, ये मैं नहीं जानता। जब जानकारी मिला तो मैं तो शर्मिंदा हुआ, मैं किसको छुड़ाने के लिए आता। तो बात होता है ऐसे ही, भगवान भी शासन करते हैं। कोई कोई कहते हैं भगवान सबका प्रति बराबर दृष्टि देते हैं, तो किसी को गरीब रखा, किसी को अमीर बनाया। इनको गरीब बनाने क्या जरूरत? अच्छा है, अच्छा है। क्यों? किसी को 4 बच्चा है, 2 बच्चा है, लेकिन एक बीमार है। अभी 4 का रोज घर में बहुत कुछ बनाया,
मैं बोल दूंगा ये वाला, ठीक है बस।
इसमें भी गुरु वो ताड़न भी लालन भी।
ठीक। So earlier Maharaj was speaking about how Om word is being used for Guru because he is non-different from Lord, and meanwhile he was explaining also that how he started explaining that how he is A, U, Ma. The meaning of these 3 syllables is Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. But prior to that he was explaining something. Once it comes in my mind I will speak that also, that how Guru is Brahma. Why? Because Brahma is known as for creation. He creates the jivas and the universes. So in the same way Guru also, he is giving birth to so many disciples. He gives them birth by giving them mantras, gayatris, all these things. So and giving them new name. So in this way he is also doing creation. That's why he is also known as Brahma. And Vishnu means maintainer. And Maharaj was mentioning that how he maintains in this 2 different things comes. One is come, altogether it is known as Palan, means maintaining. But then Palan is having 2 different ways. One is Tadan and another is Lalan. Lalan means with love and affection, taking care of one's offsprings. And Tadan means sometime chastising them, if require beating them or binding them or do whatsoever for their well-being, having well wishes for the child and doing whatever act is required for their well-being. So that is called Tadan. So Maharaj was mentioning that when one is having this feeling in one's heart that I can do Palan, I can do Tadan as well as I can do Lalan, whatever I want in different circumstances, it will be accepted by this disciple. Then and only then it is considered that Guru is having 100% sneha, affection for this particular disciple. If he feels that, oh, if I will chastise this person, he will be feeling bad, or he may not listen me, or he may leave me, he may become angry, or he will not even accept little bit whatever he is accepting now, then he may not chastise him, but his affection for that disciple will be considered 50% only. He is doing only Lalan, means affectionately trying to give him, feed him, sport him, but not chastising him. He was giving one practical example that how once he was there in one village, Bolpur village nahi hai?
town.
Anyway, I remember the name Bolpur, that is a town where Maharaj was there for some kind of collection, and he was in the queue, and then on the other side he saw that one person, he was binding a small young boy and beating him with a stick, and not ordinary stick. He was
Visuchi.
beating him with a stick which is called Visuchika, and that stick is having a special quality. What is that? That once it hits, it does not give only pain, it will be like burning hours after hours after hour, that place where it will be heated. So he was beating that young boy with that stick, and then Maharaj was seeing for like 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, it was becoming like intolerable. And Maharaj, even though he was in the queue for long time, but still he did forget about that I will again stand in the queue, no problem. He left the queue and came at that place. That maybe having in his mind that this person, he is beating him. Why? Because he may have stolen 1 or 2 rupees from his pocket, or
দোকানে কিছু বাকি রেখেছে, যে দোকানদার সামনে মারছে,
or
পেমেন্ট করে দেবো।
or maybe like he has taken, he may be worker on tea shop, or on like on breaking some cup or something like that. So Maharaj was thinking in his mind that I will, if 1 or 2 rupees, then I will just pay for this boy so that they should not beat him. So with this intention he went over there. By seeing that Maharaj has come nearby, this man, he throw that stick on the ground, and he came next to Maharaj, paid his obeisances, kept his head on Maharaj's feet, and folded hands started standing in front of him. Then at that time Maharaj started saying that, oh, if there is something 1 or 2 rupees you can take from me, but please don't beat him. I am unable to tolerate. I cannot see how badly you are beating this child. Then at that time this person, he mentioned that, oh Maharaj, actually he is my son. Maharaj said that as soon as I heard that he is his son, the earth was not there under my feet. I felt like so ashamed that, oh, to whom, like I was like thinking that, oh, such a bad person, why beating this child with like having a very hard heartedness. So he said that as soon as I heard this thing happened in my heart. And then this man, he started explaining that actually I am a daily worker, and my wife, she is also illiterate completely. I am also illiterate. Some or other, because of our approach, we like my son has got admission into a good school, and we have a tutor for him. We work very hard, earn some money, and then pay for his tuition also. But the tutor is saying that he don't want to teach my son. Why? Because he don't pay attention at all on studies.
He's not sitting.
Not even sitting. And he don't listen to his mother. Why? Because he is the only son. That's why mother loves him. That's why he don't care at all for her. So in this way he started explaining that what will happen in the future, that he has to work like me. He has to become labor. Sometime what will happen, if he will get work, then he will be eating. If he will not be able to get work, then he may has to like stay even sometime hungry, maybe half stomach filled. So that's why I am thinking about him that better he should study at this time, and by which what will happen, his future will be very bright. So that's why we are beating him. So Maharaj questioned at this point that why my affection for this child when I saw him from far away was more, or the affection of his parents are more for him. Then he mentioned that affection of his parents are more, not my affection, because I did not knew the relationship. That's why I felt that, oh, my affection will be more for him if I will try to escape some or other, escape this child from his father. But in reality the affection of his father and his mother is much more than my affection. And then after that Srila Maharaj started mentioning one another story, that relationship. What was the story Maharaj mentioned afterward? रागलेखा दीदी को स्मरण है? उसके बाद महाराज ने एक और कथा बोलनी शुरू की ना. हाँ. So then Maharaj started mentioning that like Bhagavan, he is not having partiality for anybody. he is not partial to anybody. He is having his like merciful glance on everybody. But we feel in this world that those who are poor, they are not being supported by the Lord properly, and those who are having great wealth, they are having so much mercy of the Lord. But that is not true, because Lord is having mercy for everybody, and He thinks about the well-being of everybody. Like He started giving example that can say, like a mother is having four child, and one of them is having disease. His stomach is not good at all, and doctors have advised that you should not give anything except khichdi to this child. Give only khichdi. If you give anything else to this child, it will be like poisonous. So mother, what she does, she is always giving khichdi only to this child, and can say, like on the day of Deepavali or any other festival, even though there are so many different variety of food are being prepared and so many different things are coming in the family, but still mother, she is not giving anything to the child except khichdi. If this child think that my mother is my enemy, she does not like me at all, that's why she gives me only khichdi, and she is having so much affection for other my brothers or sisters. Why? Because she is giving everything to them. So his understanding will be proper? No, his understanding is poor. Then and only then he can say that. When he will be mature enough, then he will definitely understand that affection of his mother is much more for him. Why? Because he is in diseased condition.
Not only that, mother also taking khichdi, but to satisfy the son.
Sometimes what happens that if a child is unwilling to take the khichdi, then mother or the father, what they do, they also sit on the table with khichdi on their plates also, and they say that, oh, this khichdi is very, very tasty. See, we are going to eat this khichdi, you can also take this. Why? Because to inspire the child to take that. Maharaj was mentioning earlier once, that's why Krishna, he took the form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he is having so much affection that there is no need for him to perform any kind of austerity, or there is no need for him to eat whatever is not eatable even for ordinary people, but still he is taking that. Why? To teach us that, oh, this is something which is very good for you to follow, to come out from your diseased condition. So in this way, Maharaj was mentioning how Guru is known as Vishnu, because he is a maintainer. He does lalan as well as taran if required.
शिव का काम.
ताड़न वाले में आप जो ये तो पालन में बताते हो, और जो ताड़न वाले में और शिव जी का आप बताते थे पहले कि वो जो है संहार करते हैं, शिष्यों के अनर्थों का संहार करते हैं. So Guru is also like Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. So Mahesh means a personality. What he does, he is doing, what you call this, annihilation. Okay, destruction, annihilation, whatever. So in the same way, Guru also, what he does, that he cuts all the anarthas of his disciples. That's why he is also compared to Shiva, Mahesh. So in this way, Om, when we say Om Vishnupad, Om means Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh all together. Now I remember the point which Maharaj was mentioning earlier. Means he was mentioning that Om word which we use, Om Vishnupad. Why we use Vishnupad? Vishnupad means even though like ordinary Shravan, Kirtan, Smaran, no, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam. This word Pada Sevanam is been explained most of the time means performing dham parikrama or doing other activities with one's own legs or feet. This is called Pada Sevanam. But Maharaj is mentioning that Pada Sevanam means Pad, Shripad. Pad means the feet, and Vishnupad means the feet of Lord Vishnu. That's why Guru is known as the representative of the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, which is very, very merciful. And then Maharaj was mentioning, but mostly our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they use the word Shripad. Why? Because Shri means Srimati Radharani. Shripad means Guru is the representative of the merciful lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. That's why he is known as Shripad also. उसके बाद में आप ओम विष्णुपाद, अभी विष्णुपाद में जो शब्द आया उसका अर्थ हुआ कि भगवान विष्णु के चरण कमल, और या फिर श्रीपाद होने से श्रीमती राधा रानी के चरण कमल,
तो मतलब उनका सेविका वो और ही ज़्यादा हो गया। ठीक है।
सो श्रीपाद, द वर्ड श्रीपाद इज हैविंग मोर सिग्निफिकेंस देन विष्णुपाद. Shripad means like the Sevika, the maid servant of Srimati Radhika. तो उसको पाद ही क्यों कहते हैं? पाद श्री मतलब चरणों से ही क्यों कंपैरिजन करते हैं उसको?
चरणों से तो सब कुछ होता है, चलता है फिरता है किससे?
चरणों से। तो इसीलिए उसी से ही करते हैं।
वो पाद सेवा बोलते, वो सेवा भी पाद सेवा।
ठीक है। तो पाद सेवा का अर्थ मुख्य रूप से हुआ कि ऐसे भक्तों की सेवा करना।
भक्तों की सेवा। अब भक्तों का चरण में
शरणागत होना।
राधा रानी।
अच्छा, भक्तों का चरण का माने। ठीक है।
चरण एक्सट्रीम।
ठीक
है, राधा रानी। ठीक है। तो उनका चरण, उनका चरण का मतलब उनका दास।
ठीक।
उसलिए तो बोलते हैं बाबा जी लोग चरण दासी को लगता है चरण।
So Shripad, like we heard already, that meaning Shripad means Shri means Srimati Radhika, Radha Pad means the representative of the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. So it means the Sevika of Srimati Radhika. So the point was again been asked that why Guru is compared with the lotus feet of Krishna, Vishnupad, or the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, not of any other limb. Then Maharaj mentioned that because by the feet all the activities are being performed, like walking, going here and there, giving mercy, or doing whatsoever. So that's why it is been compared with the feet. And then Srila Maharaj mentioned that that's why sometime the name is also been given, especially Babajis, they give this name also, Charan Das. Charan Das means the servant of the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika or Krishna. So this word is very, very significant because all the activities are being done by the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. अष्टोत्तर शत 108। ऐसे तो किसी किसी स्थान पर 1008 भी बोलता है।
वो जितना बड़ा है। अच्छा, उसमें तो कोई जरूरत नहीं है। ठीक है।
तो यहाँ पर भी अष्टोत्तर शत श्री बोलते हैं। तो श्री का अर्थ यहाँ पर भी सुंदरता।
सुंदरता, अलंकार, सब कुछ। ठीक है। सौंदर्य। तो इसलिए एक व्याख्या किया प्रभुपाद का अष्टोत्तर शत। यही सब जो क्रिया है उसका साथ एक एक क्रिया करके उसको अर्थ को किया।
कौन कौन सी क्रिया?
जितना प्रभुपाद किया लोगों ने।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है ठीक है। सो नाउ अष्टोत्तर शत, दिस वर्ड वी यूज ओम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर शत
माने 108 जी।
अष्टोत्तर शत मीन्स दिस इज संस्कृत वर्ड। अष्टोत्तर शत, शत मीन्स 100 and अष्टोत्तर शत means 108, 108. So अष्टोत्तर शत Shri. Shri means beauty. Shri means like alankar, gane, ornaments. Ornaments. So अष्टोत्तर शत Shri means even though Srila Prabhupada, he is eternal associate of the Lord, eternal associate of Srimati Radhika, but when he appeared manifested in this material world, he has performed so many wonderful activities to give mercy to the jivas. So 108 different specialities of Srila Prabhupada was been mentioned, that he has opened so many math to give the mercy. So this is one Shri, one beauty, one ornament of Nitya Siddha Parikar of the Lord. then the second thing that okay, he started Navadvip Parikrama and Brajmandal Parikrama. So this is the second special activity of Srila Prabhupada. So that's why two Shri. Then okay, then he, even though he is Paramahamsa, but still to teach or keep the gravity of Paramahamsa Dharma, he has taken sannyas, introduced sannyas in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this is his third Shri. So fourth is like okay, he has started publishing so many different magazines and so many books in so many different languages. So this is his fourth contribution to Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So in this way, one after another, all the activities of Srila Prabhupada.
Apart from demonstration, जो प्रदर्शनी,
and he has
व्यक्ति जरा एक ग्राउंड पढ़ते बारे में ना चौक जी देखे
So there are so many people in this world, though at that time, especially in India or like now Bangladesh or Pakistan, these areas, people were not so much literate. So it was not easily possible for them to learn these scriptures or read the scriptures and even understand the Harikatha of like so many scholarly devotees. So for them, for their well-being, Srila Prabhupada, what he did, he started Pradarshnis. Pradarshnis means like making dioramas and so many dioramas, and then one preacher is standing near the dioramas, and then whoever is visiting, they are teaching them why this diorama, what is the meaning of this diorama, what is the meaning of that diorama, what is the teaching. So to even make them understand, he also introduced this Pradarshnis everywhere, different places. So one after another, performing Rath Yatras and giving sannyas, sending his preachers out, or so many other activities, all this comes under the category of Shri. So that's why 1 Shri, 2 Shri, 3 Shri. So they have 108 special activities of Srila Prabhupada mentioned at one place. That's why they started calling Ashtottar Shat Shri. Om Vishnupad Ashtottar Shat Shri. श्रीमद बोलते हैं उसके बाद में,
श्री युक्त हो,
श्री युक्त हो, ओके,
ये सब श्री का साथ युक्त है.
So after that, Shri Srimad. Shri Srimad means a personality who is like decorated, anointed with all these Shris. That's why Shri Srimad. Shri Yukt. Mad means Yukt. Yukt means connected. So Shri Srimad. Enriched with, yes. So Om Vishnupad Ashtottar Shat Shri Srimad. गुरु को वैष्णवों को परमहंस क्यों बोलते हैं?
परमहंस किसको बोलते हैं? ये शास्त्र का अंदर में जो इसका अनुकूल है, इसको निकाल ले सकते हैं. जैसे हाथ परमहंस कौन? दूध और पानी के अंदर में दूध पी लेता है, पानी छोड़ देता है. इसी में एक शास्त्रों का जो सार ये ले लेते हैं.
इसमें जो हंस होता है, उसके सामने अगर दूध और पानी मिला के रखा जाए तब ऐसे करता है. या फिर वो सरोवर में रह करके जो कमल होता है उसके अंदर ही कुछ दूध होता है, पानी भी होता है, ऐसा उसको अलग करता है, वो नहीं. ठीक है,
उसमें वो ले सकता है. ठीक है, एक गुण है. ठीक है. इसमें आप एक शास्त्रों में कर्म ज्ञान जो ये सब जो है, इसका बीच में जो सार क्या है?
भक्ति.
हाँ, भक्ति. तो भक्ति को, भक्ति का बीच में कौन सा भक्ति?
उत्तम भक्ति, शुद्ध भक्ति, प्रेम भक्ति. ठीक है, ठीक है.
तो ये उनको वो
चयन कर सकते हैं,
चयन कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. और वही शिक्षक, नहीं तो हम लोग पैदल रह जाएंगे. नीर खीर हमसन पान विधायन कौन पृथक कोरी पावत,
यंकल रूप शरीर न धरत. परमहंस का अर्थ राजहंस भी होता है, एक ही अर्थ
ना?
नहीं,
राजहंस भी बोल सकता है, हंस का राजा. ठीक है, लेकिन वो है उसमें वो कभी एक दूसरी हाथ जो खाता है, गुगली सम इत्यादि, वो खाता नहीं. ये
हंस खाता है और परमहंस नहीं खाता.
मतलब कोई श्रेष्ठ हंस नहीं खाता.
ठीक है, राजहंस नहीं खाता. ठीक है.
वो क्या खाता है?
कमल का नाल, कमल का कर्णिका.
हाँ, कर्णिका खाता है.
ठीक है.
मतलब उसमें एक श्लोक है। क्या श्लोक है? उस श्लोक में कहते हैं जो कोई हंस जो है इसमें भी ये नहीं करता, तो उसका रंग ऐसा होता है उन्नानुरूपम तनुरूप रिद्धि, जैसे तन है ऐसा मन होता है, ऐसा शरीर का भी ऐसा भी होता है। तो उसका बोलता है ले चलो, हाँ ले जाऊंगा। तो वहाँ जा सकता है मानस सरोवर में, ए हंस, तो वो ले जाएगा हमको, उसको उठा के।
तो आपके गुरु जी जो कथा बोलते हैं, आपके गुरु महाराज जी बोलते थे ना ये कथा?
तो बाद में क्या हुआ, वो जब जाएगा वो सोचने लगा वहाँ जाकर के
शामों को मिलेगा
गूगल मिलेगा। इसमें फिर हम लोग यहाँ छोड़ के जाए तो वहाँ सब मिलेगा। जैसे इंद्र सुअर बना था, वो जब एक बंधा मंदा खाता था तो उसमें आ गया नारद ने, ऐ चल तू स्वर्गों का राजा था, यहाँ क्या गंदा मंदा स्थान में रहता है, सुअर देखे कभी? तो हमारा
वृंदावन में देखो,
ना वृंदावन में हमारा गोकुल मठ का पास ही रहता था। तो उसमें क्या हुआ, वो पानी जाता था, तो पानी एक आदमी हमारा मठ में गया, वो किसान है, तो वो जो पानी था हमारा अस्ते उससे ये कर दिया, मतलब खेती बनाने लगा। ये गंदा नहीं, अच्छा पानी था। उस वक्त वो लोग विरोध किया, क्योंकि हमारा सुअर का वो गंदा वो मिलता नहीं और उसमें सोता है, शरीर में लगाता है, कोई अच्छा है। ऐसी बात।
ठीक अभी जाएंगे, सिर्फ 1 मिनट में ख़त्म कर देता हूँ। सो द मीनिंग ऑफ Paramahamsa, वाई गुरु इज नॉन एज Paramahamsa? Is it possible to hear or difficult? Cannot speak more than that. My sound is not more than that. So Paramahamsa means, Hams is known as swan. Yes, Hans means swan, and Paramahamsa means the king of Hamsas, king of swans. The other word is used for the Paramahamsa is Raj Hamsa also. Raj Hamsa. What is the difference? What is the meaning of Hamsa first? Hamsa is having a qualification that he can separate milk from the water, like it has been mentioned in the song of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, glorification to him, that Nir Khir Hamsan Pan Vidhayan. He is having such a qualification that he can separate Uttama Bhakti from the scriptures. Whereas in scriptures there is karma, gyan, yoga, all these things are being mentioned, but he can take out those things which are having only connection with Uttama Bhakti. That's why he is known as Hamsa. But Raj Hamsa, Vaishnavas, Rupa Goswami, they are known as Raj Hamsas. Why? Because Hamsa, he is taking different things from the pond which are known as shamuk or other insects. But Raj Hams does not take that at all. Raj Hams only eats karnika, means the pollen from the lotus, nothing else. That's why Maharaj was mentioning, there is one verse which mentions that the color of Hamsa, the color of swan is 100% white. Why? Because he eats, collects 100% pure things, and that's why his heart is 100% pure, and that's why his complexion is also 100% pure. And after that, Maharaj was mentioning that this Raj Hams, his Guru Maharaj used to tell one story, that one time what happened, that there were so many swans in the pond, and they were eating different things here and there, and one Raj Hams, he saw them from the sky, and he came down and started moving around that pond. When these swans, they saw Raj Hamsa, then they approached that, oh, see, they were like speaking among each other that, oh, come, we can go and meet with that special swan.
If they are our relation, because our appear,
colors, complexion is same.
Complexion is nearly same.
So they felt that it seems like they are one of their family member. Why? Because his complexion is same, shape is same, everything is same. They approached over there. So when they approached over there, then they understood that there is difference in between him and us. Then this Raj Hamsa mentioned that, oh, why you are staying here in such a dirty place, and what you are eating, this is not good at all to eat. Better to come with me. I can take you to a place where I stay myself. That is a place where water is 100% crystal clear, and over there is no need to eat these dirty things. Over there you can get to eat only like the pollen of the lotus, which is very, very delicious. So in this way he was explaining, and then they mentioned, oh, really the pond will be very clear, really we will be able to eat everything like that. Oh, can you take us over there? He said, yes, I can take all of you with me, that's not a problem at all. But then they mentioned, is it that, oh, we will be able to get all these things over there or not, these things what we are eating here? So at that time he is saying there is no need, but they were having too much attachment, they were engrossed so much, they were not willing to go. So then he was mentioning the story of Indra, the one who became, by the curse of his guru, he became hog, pig. And then what happened, that Naradish Brahma came over there and wanted him to take to Swargaloka, but he didn't want it to go. He was saying that, oh, I am having so like my wife, when she walks, her tail, she moves like such a wonderful way, how can I go? And my child, they are having this 100% red cheeks, so how can I leave them? If you take them with me, then and only then I can go. Like in this way Maharaj mentions different things. And by saying that, oh, we are eating this wonderful thing, is it I will get over there or not, otherwise I don't want to come. So this is the position of Hamsas, or the position of Indra who became pig. But Raj Hamsas, they don't eat anything like that. So Guru or Vaishnavas, they are known as Paramahamsas, means Raj Hamsas. They are having nothing to do with Gyan, Karma, Yoga or anything like that. They are fully aware what is Uttama Bhakti, Prema Bhakti, and they collect those things only for us to show that this is the topmost thing. Otherwise they themselves know very well what is there. Hare Krishna. Maharaj wants to go in now.
Paralyzed now and she's in coma now, and my sister near, how she can help to help for her.
वो बोलती हैं उनकी माता जी जो हैं अभी बहुत ज़्यादा अस्वस्थ हैं, इनको पता चला है कि उनको पैरालिसिस हुआ है और अभी लगभग कोमा की स्थिति में है. उनकी छोटी बहन जो है वो उनकी सेवा कर रही है, और अभी इस अवस्था में उनकी बहन उनकी किस प्रकार से सेवा करे मुख्य रूप में, वो आपसे पूछना चाहती हैं.
सेवा करेगा, लाभ सेवा है भगवान को कथा सुनाना. हाँ
ठीक.
एक कौन सुनाया, सुबह सुना ही लो
श्याम नाम
नाम कानेर ভিতরে দিয়াও মরমে পুছিলো
आकुल कोरिला मोर प्राण.
चरम सेवा है भगवत कथा श्रवण करना. तो कैसे श्रवण करेगा, ना कर सके तो पढ़ेगा शास्त्र, मूल गीता और ब्रह्मास्त्र और गजेंद्रस्त्र, इसमें भी एगुली मुटुकुंदस्त्र बहुत सब है, एगुली पढ़ेगा.
So Maharaj is mentioning that in this kind of situation, I think everybody understood the question. She is saying that her mother is paralyzed and she is in coma at this stage, and her sister is serving her, but what is the best service at this time she can do? So then Srila Maharaj is mentioning that one has to attend physically whatever is required, but the main service at that time is to read something for them or make them hear Hari Katha, because that's the main thing, that's the final service what one can do for them. So he is mentioning that Bhagavad Gita Mool means the original verses of Bhagavad Gita, and then Gajendra Moksha Stav, Brahma Stav, and Muchukund Stav, which are there in the Bhagavatam. So all these things one can read for the person who is in such a situation, and that is called topmost seva at this time. Hare Krishna.